They like trap music, but that's not me. They like pop music, but that's not me. I'm the baby face that will put you in your place, set you up, take it safe, then vanish without a trace. They like Balenciaga, but that's not me. They like Dolce Gabbana, but that's not me. I'm the baby face that will put you in your place, take your girl to your face.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Deontay Wilder. Now, Deontay Wilder, according to Give Me Sport, Deontay Wilder was paid £7 million to step aside for Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. Now, if you go down further into this article, it quotes Max. It says, speaking earlier this week, Max Kellerman said, don't look too much into contracts because Deontay Wilder has got to be paid to step aside. When you get step aside money, when you're next with a contract, it ain't $100,000. It's $5 to $10 million, $10 million US dollars. So Deontay Wilder is getting money just for waiting. So according to reports from Give Me Sport and Max Kellerman, Deontay Wilder is getting $5 to $10 million to step aside. I'm gonna turn this over to Trill Dollar Bill. What's your thoughts on that?
Trying to set me up. I was trying to be nice today. You know what? I am gonna be nice. This is the best, the smartest move I've seen from Deontay Wilder. Shout outs to Deontay Wilder. Shout outs to his team. They got free money because we all know that he was going to step aside for free. He didn't want them problems. You know what I'm saying? And he just got a bag. You know what I'm saying? He just got a bag to do it. You know? So shout out to Deontay Wilder. He started that dent in his head. He's starting to use the dent in his head. It reversed. Now he's starting to make good bit. Hey, he getting paid for a fight he wasn't going to take anyway. So kudos to Deontay Wilder. I'm all for it. Get the free money. You know, that's that stimulus package.
The stimulus. All right, Conspiracy G, man. What you got
on with an Eddie Hearn's stimulus package? You know, so. Hey, Wilder, congratulations, man. I salute it. You know, give free money. You're allowing undisputed. So thank you for that. You know, so now it makes sense when he was on IG popping that bottle laid down like that. You know what I mean? He got 5 to 10 million. Shoot, I ain't mad. You know what I mean? Now I understand why he slumped over on his couch like, yeah, yo, we did it. You know what I mean? Popping bottles.
Mm-hmm. Easy money.
Hey, and the reason why I believe it is Max Kellerman represents ESPN. He doesn't even represent PBC and Fox. So he must know something on the inside that we don't know. And the fact that he, declared it like that on his show, hey, I have to believe it. So I don't know. I don't know what £7 million is translated to US dollars. But if it's within the 5 to the 10 million, hey man, or even over, salute to Wilder. You know,
over the 5, but under the 10.
Oh, okay. But, you know, within that range, salute to you, Wilder. You're a lucky man. You know, again, I've said this, I forgot how many episodes ago. Use this time to improve. Bring in people in your camp. Do all kind of stuff. You know, study the art. You know what I mean? And use that 5 to 10 million, whatever you getting, to amp up your game, man. And, yeah, just congratulations to everybody all around. And I have to give a special shout out to my man. I know I gave him a lot of smoke in the past. But again, special shout out to you, Eddie Hearn. You just find a way to make things happen. So I can't hate on this guy anymore, man. He's finally getting us undisputed.
The general. Yeah.
All right. Man, listen, I disagree wholeheartedly with G. Wilder, you see what you lost? Last episode, we showed the track sheet of how much was potentially could be made in this fight. And you see, that's what you gave up because you stalled so much. You put this thing on the shelf. You let a pandemic happen, and it just, your dreams fell apart. What you thought you could do, the weight you carried wasn't the weight you carried. So for me, this 5-10 million you got to duck, is what you deserve. You don't even deserve that. So take that, enjoy it. Hopefully, I believe to fight AJ, you're gonna have to go through Ruiz. You're gonna have to prove yourself. You're gonna have to take a dangerous test. And Ruiz has been training. You have not. I haven't seen you in the gym in a while. I haven't seen any footage or anything. And Malik Scott's your trainer. So, hey, Wilder, you gotta take things a little more serious if you really want the bag. So this might be your last bag.
Well, Nana, can I ask you a question? What happens if Tyson Fury beats AJ in part 1 and 2?
Hey man, shout out to Fury.
But doesn't that mean that Wilder may get another chance at
He may that may be his easy road back, but he got
so can you really hate on him taking that 5 to 10 million, bro?
Hey man,
it's easy money.
Ducker. He took it to duck.
Sounds like Wilder's fate is in the hands of another man when he made his own. So
hey man, it is what it is, bro. He got that check. You know what I'm saying? He got that stimulus.
Keep hoping. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
You right. So y'all riding y'all chances off the back of Fury. I should pause yourself, Wilder Squad.
You and your back.
Yeah, they're rooting for the very guy that they're accusing cheated to beat Wilder. This the irony of this whole situation.
Oh, I'm not rooting for Fury over AJ for the record. I'm just saying, what if Fury wins? I'm just saying. Wilder's still in it. That's all I'm saying. Wilder's still in it.
We know. So just pick Fury like we know, because we know.
Oh my God!
We know, G.
Wait till we do our predictions, man. Y'all gonna be shocked. I'm gonna shock the world.
No, G, don't do it, because you're gonna try to jinx AJ. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, G.
Oh, man, listen. My prediction for AJ gonna bless him, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
This is a new day. This is a new day. This is a new Wilder. He got the game plan. The game plan is under wrap. I'm trying to tell you. After that whole situation with Fury, Joshua, however it lands, he's gonna step aside and get more step aside money. Because he's gonna let Usyk go in there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't stepping in the fight ever again. He gonna get step aside money using the dick.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, Tyson Fury beat that sense into him. You know what I'm saying? He beat dollar bills into him. You know?
Free dollar bills. Not trills.
No, so my thought is it's a nice consolation prize. At the end of the day, it was supposed to be Deontay Wilder in that fight. It was supposed to be Deontay Wilder making all that money. It was supposed to be Wilder versus Joshua, America versus the UK. It was supposed to be this huge spectacle. And he was supposed to make a hell of a lot more than that. He was supposed to make generational wealth, something that's hard to lose. You know, 7 million pounds, we'll say whatever, like $8-9 million. That's a lot of money. But that's also, in today's world, money you can lose in a dice game in a drug habit. You know what I'm saying? You can lose on that. So, like,
or a drug deal with Joseph Parker.
Or Joseph Parker. No, Joseph Parker flipped that for you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, JP over there in E getting that money. You know what I'm saying?
JP hollered at Wilder, yo, D-Dub, I can flip it for you, bro.
Like, yo, listen, just don't ask no questions. Give me the money. Come back to you. No questions. You don't want to ask any questions, Wilder. Just hitting it over. Nah, but he was supposed to make more. When you look at the contract offer, regardless of what people try to say, it's out there. He was going to get $20 million to fight Brazil. He was going to make $50 million, and then he could have made more money. He could have made a total of $140 million with the contract that was offered to him by DAZN, but he rejected it. He rejected that contract because he figured he could make more money. I think I even heard Shelly. I remember an interview with Shelly. He could make that in one fight, is what they said. I remember going back to Boxing Bros when we used to do it together, when we were all sitting in the room, and G and someone else because I don't want. They were just all really excited, like, yeah, he knows his worth. He knows what he's doing. He knows whatever. And now it's been confirmed that his worth to the fight for Undisputed is £7 million. And that's £7 million just to sit down and shut up. Now, hey, that's a nice sum of money, but you have to put it in its proper perspective. He could have had 100 million. Now he has to settle for 7. He could have had 100 million. Now he has to settle for 7. So don't let people flip it and make it seem like, oh, Wilder, like Trill's being nice to him. It's true because, yeah, he's getting 7 million for a fight he was going to try to avoid anyway, for a fight he really didn't want. But he could have had 100 million. And he could have made 20 million for sparking out Brazil in 1 round. Because remember, we still don't really know how much he made for that fight because they never disclosed it. So when you talk about bad decisions and everything, you got to look at this. And no one could justify it. Because at the end of the day, Tyson Fury came and erased Deontay Wilder from the Undisputed fight. Deontay Wilder was supposed to be the undefeated WBC heavyweight champion facing Anthony Joshua for Undisputed. But now it's Tyson Fury, the undefeated WBC Ring Magazine lineal heavyweight champion facing Anthony Joshua. The fight just got bigger. The fight just got better, including Anthony Joshua. Deontay Wilder gets to sit at home and watch the fight with the rest of us. He gets to sit at home and watch Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua accumulate generational wealth like the rest of us and just think, that could have been me.
Mm-hmm. And protect his heart. Protect his poor little heart. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
You're welcome.